What do you want? I have left you alone for the past 2 months. The only thing I want is to find a peace of mind. I have not called, I have not texted, I have not gone to any place you might be. I stopped going to that coffee shop on the corner. I stopped going out with our friends. With your friends. I don't know what it is you want from me. I don't know what it is you expect from me. I don't know what it is you are looking for. I don't care. I don't care if you tell me that you hate me. I don't care if you tell me that I've ruined your life. I don't care if you say you're never gonna date anyone like me ever again. Good. No, good. Go out there and experience new things. Go out there and live your life. But most importantly, go. No, I am not trying to throw away all of our memories. I'm not trying to throw away all that we have. I'm not trying to throw away everything. We came to a mutual decision that we are not healthy for each other. No, I'm not trying to say that you're a bad person. I'm not, no. There you go again. Putting words in my mouth. Jumping to conclusion before I can finish what I'm saying, and then cutting me off before I can say anything. And then you wonder why it is I don't like making decisions around you. You see, that's the thing right there. You're right. I'm not perfect. I have not been perfect. And odds are I will never be perfect. But I don't pretend to be perfect. I don't pretend to be a good guy. I don't pretend to be the greatest. When I fuck up, I have fucked up. And I have apologized to you. When things went south in our relationship, whether it was my fault or not, I made up to you. I made sure that we were happy. And what do? You blame me. You go out there and you talk to your friends and you talk to family, you talk to everyone around you who will listen. You will tell them how horrible I am, how disgusting I am, how sick of me I am. Not once since this entire breakup, not once since this entire thing blew up, not once have you taken accountability. Have you taken any form of responsibility for what happened? You didn't care whether your actions hurt me, whether your words hurt me, whether what you did mattered, whether what you didn't do mattered. No. Because you can't do no wrong, right? You can't do anything wrong. You're always the right one. You're always the one that has something that's not wrong with you. Everybody else around you is using you, manipulating you, abusing you. You love to throw that word around, abusing you. I'm not here. No. I'm not trying to blame you, and I'm not trying to discredit how you feel and say that you were not abused and you weren't hurt, because Just now, I snapped and I said some hurtful things. And I'm willing to say that I have done that before, and I'm not the best, okay? I was not the best, but I did my best. And I can count hundreds of happy memories that we had together. I can count time and time again where I put in the effort for you, with you, by your side. And it's just fucked, okay? It's just fucked seeing you post about how shitty I am and seeing everyone in the comments just talk about how amazing you are. It sucks seeing all of my friends praise you for all of the amazing things that you do and how great you are, when those are the exact same people that come to me and complain about you time and time again. And those exact same people were the people that listened to me when I needed someone to listen to me, agreed with me, and yet you go crying to them and they welcome you with open arms, and I'm the one isolated from everyone. Whereas you walk away from this and you are treated as a hero, you're treated as Miss Perfect. I am somehow the one losing everything and everyone. So yes, okay, if I step away from everyone, if I step away from our friends, if I step away from you, if I step away from our family, if I step away, it's because I am looking for a place where I want to belong. That's not just your abuser. I never thought that I would have to say that. I never thought there will come a time where I would have to convince people that I'm not an abuser. But I can't do that. Because I've had to listen to you berate me, belittle me, degrade me, to the point where I cannot look at myself in the mirror anymore. And the moment I feel like I'm getting close to someone again, I feel scared that they are going to rip me apart from the inside the same way you did. So I do not want to hear about how perfect you are, because we were both a mess and we were both very fucked to each other. The difference between us is when you wake up in the morning and you look at yourself, you have 100 people behind you to validate you. But when I wake up in the morning and I look at myself, the only thing that I can see in the mirror is my own reflection telling me that the abused becomes the abuser. And after everything we have been through, I've made sure that I never attacked you. I made sure I never brought up anything that you were insecure about, shy about, anything you told me in confidence about you or your family or your past. I kept that shit. But the moment you felt upset, you made sure that you rubbed salt in those wounds to me. You made sure they hurt. You made sure that stuck. And you made sure that everyone knows. The way people look at me like either I'm a monster or I'm a broken down piece of... I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to fight with you anymore. I don't want to live like this anymore. I've been trying to move on and be healthy. I've been trying to live my life. I've been trying to do what I can. I've been trying to move on. And my question is, if you hate me so much, why haven't you? Why are you still trying to force your way back into my life no matter how hard I try to pull away? I need to get back to work, okay? I thought that this restaurant was a safe place. You'd never come here because I told you this is my favorite place and you would at least respect that. But the fact that you're here, I just... Stay away from me, okay? I do wish you the most happiness in the world, and I do wish you the best, but stay away from me, please. We've broken up. And what was the words that you used? May we never see each other again. Now and forever always.